think a lot of us know that we can't truly empathize with one another unless we have been through a very similar situation, but even then we all perceive those situations differently. Take for example, a lot of us who have lived in the Appalachian Mountains our lives have seen floods, tornadoes, and hurricanes on the news and on social media before. However, as we all know by now, when it hits home, it hits a little bit differently, and you seem to never be prepared. It's a hard thing to describe, going about your day-to-day routine, and then all of a sudden the next day everything is just gone. For me personally, growing up in these small towns, you see them completely underwater, and that's rough enough, but I'd argue that the second day was the worst when the water receded and you started to see all the damage. When I had entered my place of employment for the last 7 years and found that there was nothing left except for mud up to my knees, that's honestly when I had my breaking point. It took me a few days to remember that even though my town got hit with a pretty heavy blow, a lot of the people who made this town what it is and gave me all those memories all these years are still here. If there's one thing to be said about Appalachian folk, they're stubborn as hell. Trust me on that. With a little bit of time and a lot more resources, we'll pick ourselves right back up. We always do.